Okay, let's continue. Why they are called reducing agents? Because they lose electrons, and when they lose electron, what is happening to them? They are getting oxidized, right? And non-metals, these are the elements which have 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 electrons in their outermost shell. Now see, they have 4, 5, 6 and 7 electrons, so that means they have tendency to gain electrons. Okay, so they have a tendency to form anions. They have given example of chlorine. Chlorine has electronic configuration 2, 8 and 7. It gains one electron to form 2, 8 and 8, right? They have shown it with the help of electronic arrangement, also with the help of this electronic arrangement structure. They are good oxidizing agents. This is important to remember, that metals are good reducing agents and non-metals are good oxidizing agents. Why? Because they get reduced, right? And you have done those which get reduced, they are the oxidizing agents, and those which get oxidized, they are the reducing agents. Then we have another set of elements which are called inert gases or noble gases. These have 8 electrons in their outermost shell and they are stable according to the octet rule, right? Helium with 2 electron is also stable, though it does not have 8 electron in the outermost shell, but it is stable according to the duplet rule, right? Now, what is valency? Valency of an element is the combining capacity of that particular element. Combining capacity means how it is combining with some other element. You know that atoms, to become stable, they need to combine, right? So, how, we have hydrogen. If we don't know its valency, we will not be able to tell that with how many other atoms it can combine, right? So hydrogen has a valency of 1, so we can tell very easily that it can combine with another one atom. Okay, same as the case with oxygen. It has a valency of 2, so we can say it can combine with another 2 atoms, right? Like we have two hands, we have a capacity to hold two objects in those hands, right? We cannot hold much more in two hands because we have only two hands. That is the combining capacity of our hands, right? Same way, the elements, they have their combining capacity, which is called valency. Now, how you will find the valency of metals and non-metals? Metals have valence electrons as 1, 2 and 3 in their outermost shell, right? So how you will find out their valency is, for metals the valency is equal to the number of valence electrons, right? For example, sodium has how many electron in the outermost shell? 1, so its valency will be 1, equal to its number valence electrons, right? So for non-metals we have 8 minus number of valence electrons. For example, chlorine. In the outermost shell of chlorine, we have 7 electrons. Now, if I want to find out its valency, 8 minus 7 becomes 1, right? Same as the case for oxygen. Oxygen has 6 electrons in its outermost shell. So, 8 minus 6 becomes 2. So, the valency of oxygen is 2. Okay. Now, reason for chemical activity of an atom. Why do atoms combine? This I have already taught you in your lower classes, that they combine to become stable, right? And how we define stability on the basis of two rules, which are octet rule and the duplet rule. Okay. So octet rule is, you know, that an atom to become stable should have 8 electrons in its outermost shell, right? And duplet rule is that elements which have one shell should have 2 electrons in its outermost shell, right? So these are the two rules. And when these atoms combine, they combine to form a bond, right? They are combining to form together with the help of a bond, with the force of attraction, which is called a bond, right? So in chemistry we call it a chemical bond. A chemical bond may be defined as the force of attraction between the two atoms that bind them together as a unit, as one, right? Like hydrogen and hydrogen, they are coming together, they are joining with the help of a bond and becoming one molecule, H2, right? Hydrogen combines with hydrogen to become H2. One atom of hydrogen combines with another atom of hydrogen to form one molecule. Okay, So next concept we have is isotopes. Isotopes, you know that these are the atoms of same element having same atomic number but different mass number, right? Now let me explain it with the help of an example. Okay. Now I'm saying that isotopes are atoms of same element. For example, if I take hydrogen, this is element. It has three atoms, one, two, and three, right? These are atoms of same element. तीनों एक ही element है, hydrogen है, ठीक है? Which have same atomic number, right? But different mass number, like this: one, two, and three. Atomic number is same, but mass number is different, right? These are called isotopes. Now I'll take one more example: chlorine, atomic number 35, sorry, 17, mass number 35 and 37. Okay,